Hey everyone, welcome. Today I have a huge portion of my Polish and Beauty Expo haul to swatch and share with you. I have 12 different polishes here, a whole swatcherama, and I have 4 different brands, 3 polishes from each brand. One of these brands, Sassy Sauce, I have purchased from on many occasions from their shop, but the other 3 brands, I have not had the pleasure of purchasing direct from them. I have bought all of these brands through pre-orders like Polished Gamer Box, PPU, Hella Handmade Creations, those kinds of things. But this was a great time to delve into these brands a little bit more, so let me just show you what I got. So let's start with Sassy Sauce. This first one is a new release that did drop in Chicago for the Expo, but it is currently available on their shop. This is listed as a topper. This one's called LSD, and it can be worn as a topper or built up. When I went to swatch this on the wheel, I was actually pretty stunned that it looked pretty opaque in a first coat, even though it is a topper. But it does build in over the white. I know that it can give it a full look, but look at the shift into how pink and juicy that can get. We've got some purple going on, blue, pink, and because it's so shifty, you get like a rainbow in the bottle, and here it is with the more green and red. This next one I think is supposed to be worn as a sheer, but it's really glowy and I definitely see topper potential, so I'm hoping to use it that way. This one's called Shimmy Shake, and this is a new one as well. It definitely is more true to the sheer looking toppers, especially compared to this last one. But look at how pretty that sheen is. I think that would look cool over any color. In the lower lighting, you get even more glow, but I did want to see it in a second coat just out of curiosity. I feel like it would look really cool over a gray or a green, probably over a lot of colors, and I'm just really excited to play with these. This next one I've actually wanted for quite some time, and yes, it's a red, but it is super glowy, it's super shifty, and it's thermal. This one's called Twisted Terracotta Tanzanite. In that extreme angle, you get lots of glow. I had been waiting to grab this polish, and I'm so glad they brought it to the show. This is a super beautiful red polish, you guys, and of course I love that glow. The thermal aspect of this polish, however, is inactive, so I might contact the brand about it. Chances are they already know. They may even be waiting for those that have purchased the polish to contact them. I mean, they did take this polish off of their site. It may have been the last of stock, though. Here we can see the nice shift into that blue tone and back down into that beautiful glowing green. How lovely. This next one is a bright yellow by Zombie Claws. The next 3 polishes will be by them. This one actually came from the Pineapple Advent Calendar, which I totally would have bought if I would have seen. This is the Pineapple Juice Day 7 polish. It did happen to be at Expo, and I had to grab it. Look at how beautiful and glowy it is. Putting it on the nail right away, I saw that this probably has a topper potential with other yellow colors, but it does build extremely well for like a more jelly, sheer buildable type of polish. I felt like this one built well. This is 2 coats, and here you get to see the shift into that bluish purple and from that green. Really love anything with that kind of aurora shimmer. It just gets me every time. The next one I feel like has a similar glow, but it seems like a larger particle suspended in a beautiful pink tone. This one's called Zombies Ate My Bobs, is what I'll say. This one is a breast cancer awareness polish, and I'm not sure if this was part of the Anchor and Hearts breast cancer awareness box that happens every year or something that they just did on their own. But check out that shift in the extreme angle. This is another one that I see with topper potential over another pink, but it would be definitely that really large particle type of looking effect. I really like the finish on this polish. Here in a second coat, it definitely builds really well and has kind of a bubblegum vibe to it. Really glowy, really lovely. Definitely excited to add this to my pinks. And of course, just for fun, let's show the shift here in from that like greenish aquamarine color into that blue into like a purple at extreme angles. Now, this next one is like a large particle Aurora shimmer type of honey mustard colored polish. I love this Prugly color. This one is called Horror Movie Time, and this is from the Summerween collection from last year. This one has a really beautiful golden honey tone to it, and it does have that kind of larger particle aurora shimmer going on, and it almost looks reflective when you turn on the flash. It might even have reflective. It is kind of hard to tell with those other like large particles twinkling. I feel like this is a gold reflective. Now jumping into the sweet and sour lacquer polishes. I only had one polish from them, so was super excited to meet the makers and check out everything that they were offering. This one is a conversation starter, the Boba Next Door, and this was a PBE exclusive. You can see the awesome shift in the extreme angle. It's kind of a golden tone from that fuchsia, and this polish really has something different about it. The first coat here is a little bit sheer, but I feel like this is one of the polishes where you have to build up the shimmer. There is some hollow element in here as well, but look at how bright and glowy the shimmer is. That is amazing. On the nail wheel, I did stop at 3 coats. I feel like I may be able to wear it in 3 coats, but I may or may not need a nude polish underneath or even a similar undie. This is one of those harder ones to tell on the wheel. It could still be sheer. Here it is with the flash. Looks good on the wheel though. The next one is kind of similar in the way that it is like a sheer buildable glowy type of polish. This one's got a nice orange tone. This one's called Tangerine and is from the Citrus Trio that is currently available on their site. Here in the first coat, you can see how beautiful that would be as a topper over another orange, over a gray, over a blue, you name it. Going in for a second coat, we get a little bit more of that glow. But if you are into buildable shears, it definitely seems like Sweet and Sour Lacquer is doing their thing with them right now. And I absolutely love this Citrus Trio. I would love to grab all of them. They are gorgeous. This one definitely has a poppy glow to it, and here in the fourth coat, it's looking really full as a full opacity type of polish. Really, really glowy though. I mean, amazing. And you get almost like a reddish tone with that shift. And then this one also does shift into a green at extreme angles. So you get red and green flash as well as that golden orange tone. So cool. The next one is also a part of a collection available right now on their site. This is a beautiful flaky polish called Orange from the Rock Candy Collection, which is a collection of all Flaky Bomb jellies. They're so beautiful, you guys. Look at how glowy and shifty those flakes are just in one coat. Imagine it as a topper. In the second coat, you see how quickly this one starts building up and how rainbowy these flakies really are. It seems to be a iridescent flaky in a golden base, and oh my goodness, do I love how that turned out. 3 coats is all you need to get the perfect rock candy manicure, and they have one in every color. They do shift. Look at how beautiful that is. Blue and pink and purple and green. Loving this polish. Can't wait to wear this. Now jumping into the last brand here, this is Sisigi Boston. This is an extremely new brand to me. Look at the shift in this polish. This is like a brown hollow type polish. This one was a PBE exclusive, MA to IL, and this one is gorgeous. It's like a brown tone with a little bit of a mulled wine aspect to it, and it's got this shift going from that like red to gold to green type of deal. So beautiful. This one also was perfect in one coat, and look at all the hollow as well as the shimmer. Like, this is out of this world, so beautiful and perfect for fall. And here's a little visual from that red to gold to green extreme angle shift. So pretty. This next one is such a beautiful oceanic blue. It has almost like a golden tone to a shift, and it's just so beautiful. This one's called Hydrate. It almost gives like a chromatic effect with that golden tone. I'm in love. So I also want to mention Sisigi Boston's formula. You guys, this is 2 polishes in a row with a beautiful, buttery, self-leveling formula that covers in one coat. I mean, I'm truly astonished. The glow on this polish too, look at that. It goes into a blue from like a green from that golden tone. Lovely. And last but certainly not least, this is going to be a beautiful fall polish for me. This is like a berry toned polish with a purple to blue type of shimmer and some purple to blue flakies. This is Boston Doors, and this is a magnetic polish. So I set it over my magnet for the swatching of this polish. You can see the line pull there. It is a light kind of fairy airy type of magnetic, so it's not a strong pull, but it is beautiful. It was a little hard for me to work with because this is a new magnet for me, but look at how beautiful it turned out. The shift on this too, the magnetic pull has a shifting shimmer. It goes from this like light purple into pink, and then into a bright hot pink, into almost a red fuchsia color. Again, with that one coat formula, and beautiful shifty magnetic. I don't know that I've seen that before. But here is everything that I grabbed from those 4 brands. Super excited to have gotten that Twisted Terracotta Tanzanite. I mean, I had been looking for it for a while. These 2, really excited to play with those. Those will be on Sassy Sauce's site. And then as far as these 2, the whole collection for both of these are on the site. This is a trio, and this is like a whole collection. So definitely take a look if you're looking for either of those 4 polishes, or just to check out any of these brands. Honestly, they're all really awesome, and I'm loving Syzygy's formula right now. Oh my goodness. I will leave all the brands' websites down below in the description box for you in case you would like to check any of them out. I had a blast swatching these and cannot wait to start wearing them. But if you have enjoyed this video, you can always give that like button a little boop, and that will let me know. Did you have any favorites here today? I'd love to hear about it down in the comments. Oh, and hey, for the next few days, I have a giveaway open to all subscribers on the channel. If you haven't entered already and you would like to enter, I will leave that video pinned in the comments section for you to easily access it, and you can enter there. I do still have 3 more Polish and Beauty Expo haul videos for you guys, so stay tuned for that. As always, thanks for being here. I hope to see you in the next one, but until next time, friends, take care for now, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.